guys, Lance here from the Rocky Mountain Life channel. It's February, early February. It's a little chilly, but Super Dave and I are out here riding near Pueblo, Colorado. It never gets as cold here, although it's in its 30s today, but it's going to be a nice day when it gets going, I think. We rode here once a year or so ago, and it was super windy that day, and we're doing better today with the wind, but we're expecting it to be a lot of fun. This is over here by the new correctional facility. But we're just looking for a reason and a place to get out and ride in the wintertime. Start getting a little stir crazy when you don't get to ride for a while. So we thought we would give it a shot. Of course, I've got my 500. Dave has his Beta 500 as well. It's 2016, and he hasn't ridden for a couple of years because he's got the newer 300 Race Edition 2-stroke. But this area here is open and a little bit higher speed for the most part, so it's better suited to the big 4-stroke, I think. I felt that last year when we rode here. I thought, man, it's the perfect spot for these 500s. Trying to get up this hill, but hill climbs and I are not well acquainted with each other, but I'm trying. This is actually a good spot for me to learn how to do some of that stuff. I also have a new camera today, guys. This is my first ride with it. I've had the camera for a couple months, but first time I've taken it out. So I'm not sure how it's going to go. But we're going to try it. My original camera was a DJI Osmo Action, the original one from 2018. And I mean, I really have no complaints about it, other than I wish the field of view was a little wider, show a little bit more, you know, try and be a little more immersive for you guys watching it, and frankly me afterwards. That's how I started this channel, was trying to record my rides and get my memories built up for myself for later on when I get too old and I don't do this anymore. I want to be able to go back to YouTube and re-watch my videos and go, oh yeah, I remember that day. That was a lot of fun. So that's the idea. But I've been daydreaming about a new camera for a while now, and thought maybe I would give it a shot. I don't know where to go, but have an idea of where I want to get to. I think I have an idea. So I'm excited to get out and ride. I haven't ridden since October. It's now February, so yeah, I'm rusty. Both Dave and I were laughing as we were unloading the bikes. Gotta remember how to ride. This area, because it's open and wide and not really all that rocky, it tends to give me a false sense of security, and I tend to want to go too fast. But I don't know the trails. I've ridden out here once, but only once. I'm not going to remember everything for that. But good place to go when it's really cold and wintry, closer to home. So many trails and turns though that I don't know where to go. It is dusty though, so I feel bad for Dave eating all my dust. That looks like a little single track down there. Let's go see what that's all about. Arrgh. So first time with a new camera. Got a good day for it. The weather forecast said cloudy. I wasn't expecting sunshine. I'll take the sunshine. I'm always happy to have it. I think here in another hour or two, when the temperature comes up a little bit, it's going to be great. One of the things I like about this new camera, in addition to a newer processor and sensor and things, should improve the image quality, is it has microphone control settings for volume. Of course, I have a microphone that's tucked up in the cheek pad of my helmet. It's right next to my face, which usually means that the audio, you know, when I'm talking is too loud and it clips and it's distorted. So this is another thing I'm doing today, is testing that, see if I get better sound out of it. The original one didn't have any control over that. You just plugged in the mic and went. I went through 3 or 4 different lavalier microphones with the original camera, testing it out to try and get one that didn't sound too bad. Just differences in the microphone gain input just naturally within the system. But this camera allows me to control it. So I turn down the gain and hope that I get a better sound out of it. One thing with the dust is Dave won't have any trouble knowing where I'm going. Although he's so much faster than I am, and I know he can keep up.